He won in New Hampshire, Nevada, and South Carolina, a state where more than a quarter of people were African American. Soon, Trump's opponents were forced to admit something. To have any chance of stopping him from winning the nomination, they had to work together. The field was soon whittled down to just 3 candidates: Trump, Cruz, and Ohio Governor John Kasich. People who were desperate to see Trump fail thought he might stumble under the pressure of being closer to the finish line, especially as questions began being asked about his tax returns. Before 2016, it was customary for serious candidates to release their tax returns as part of the public vetting process.
I'm not releasing the tax returns because, as you know, they're under audit. You know, the only one that cares about my tax returns are the reporters.
But Trump simply chose to play by a different set of rules. He knew his tax returns would be full of compromising details like big debts and business dealings in places like Russia. So instead of releasing them, he concocted an excuse about how he wasn't legally allowed to because he was being audited by the IRS. It was yet another example of how he was able to run rings around both his opponents and a critical media. As the Republican convention, the event where a nominee would be formally selected, approached, Trump had a huge lead in the delegate count. He won 41 of the 56 primary contests. It looked like a formality. Ted Cruz made a last-ditch attempt to get delegates to change their mind. But just like every other attempt Republicans made to stop Trump, it failed.
I humbly and gratefully accept your nomination for the presidency of the United States.